Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Liverpool Career Mode here on FIFA 19. Right, I've had no end of issues with regards to this PC, like, you know what I mean, it just seems to throw up like audio issues at me left, right and centre. I am hoping, fingers crossed, that these audio issues are now fixed. I think I've got it sorted, fingers crossed it is. Right, We've had some tough months. Looks like it's easing off a little bit with the amount of fixtures we've got. Now the Schalke game is already it's done, it's dusted. We won 6-0 in the first leg, you know what I mean? There's no point in the second leg. And I'm going to do what I did in Malaga, and I'm just going to sim it. I know some of you might say like, oh no, you need to play it and all that sort of thing, but it just means I can get it out of the way. It's done. So I will play the Cardiff game because it's the FA Cup match, and I'll play the Arsenal game down here. We might get a semi-finals in here as well, so if the semi-finals appears in and around here, then we will skip the Cardiff one and I will play the first leg of the semi-final of the Champions League. That is the plan. It might all change depending on how the fixtures are going to throw themselves out with regards to how it's going to go, because unless the semis and the quarters are going to be in April, I can't see it. As you already can see, April's going to be, yeah, these four again. We had them back in, what was it, December, was it? Yeah, had them back in December. Got them again, it's thrown out in April. At least it's not all on top of each other, but that might change because the way that the fixtures throw out. But those are lovely fixtures right there, all on the Saturday with nothing in between here. So if they want to throw something in here on a Tuesday, it wouldn't be too bad, you know what I mean? It really wouldn't. But I can see this all getting like screwed up because the way that they program this game. Right, so yeah, like I say, I'm not too fussed about the Schalke game. We'll get that one simmed. I know I can hear everyone screaming at me now saying, no, you can't do it. As you can see, this is the side I'm going to put out. It's a weakened side and stuff. So if we lose it, we lose it. We're not going to be losing like, 6-0. There's no way that's going to happen. Right, so sim, here we go. We're at Anfield. Let's see how the players that don't normally play get a run out. Are they going to still get a victory, or are Schalke going to sort of gain themselves some respect? But at the moment, no, they're not, because we are 2-0 up. Let's skip through. 3-0. There we go. Nera's picking up 2. Cook picks up 1. Yeah. It's kind of the same scenario as what it was in Malaga, wasn't it? Like, that was the sim done was ended up being 3-0. So that's that one done. It's out of the way, like I say. No harm done there, like whatsoever. We will skip things onward here. Just make sure I've got the proper default thing going through. So we'll just skip it on to get to the Watford one. Will they be saying anything about the semis? No, nothing about the semi-finals yet. So hopefully after this Watford game, we will know something. I didn't tell you at the end, but some of you did notice, Lex mainly noticed, that yes, Trent Alexander-Arnold is out for 7 months. That's him gone, unfortunately. We won't get to see him again because, like I say, this is the final season with Liverpool. It's just a massive shame because he got himself established as the main right back. I want him to be playing in, I hope, fingers crossed we get there, the Champions League final, the FA Cup final, do you know what I mean? It just would have been nice. But yeah, unfortunately, he has buggered up his ACL. So yeah, there we go. Right, so yeah, highlights of Watford, and then I'll come back to you if there's a semi-final draw to decide on what the next games are going to be. If not, we will go as planned, which will be Cardiff and then Arsenal. Yeah, so that's what's coming up, guys. I don't know what I was talking about. I was jumping ahead of myself. We weren't in the quarterfinals where we were in the round of 16. So there was like these other games like in the round of 16 that also happened where Bayern got through against Spurs. Real Madrid got through against Dynamo Zagreb, which was actually quite a tough one. Yeah, Dynamo Zagreb there, like giving Real Madrid quite a tough one to get through, but they managed to get through in the end. Juventus, a tough one against Lyon, but they got through. Milan buried Porto, and they got through. So the quarterfinal draw has been made, and we will be playing, Real Madrid. Yeah, our nemesis in this competition over recent times, isn't it? Like, I mean, but yeah, we've got Real Madrid in the quarterfinals. Dortmund will play Juventus, Bayern play Atletico, and Manchester United will play AC Milan. And you're probably now wondering at what point is that going to happen? Well, it's not going to be in this episode. No, it's actually they've been pushed into April, which just makes this month unbelievable. I mean, look at the games in this month. Yeah, that's crazy. Yes, we went with Manchester United and we went with Everton last time, didn't we? We're definitely going to be playing one of the Real Madrid. Is it going to be the first leg or the second? I think we'll go with probably the first leg in this one. What do we do? Or do we just play both legs? I don't know. That's... This might be a case of putting a poll up. I might put a poll up to say, do we play both legs? I mean, obviously we're playing all the matches, but you know what I mean? The ones that you don't want to see as like highlights, play both of them, and then these other four over here get the highlight treatment. Manchester United on near the top of the table. Obviously, Man City, Chelsea but the league table, I'll show you here, is it's pretty much a foregone conclusion in the fact that we're so far ahead. I mean, Chelsea and Manchester City sitting second and third. I don't know. Options: a Real Madrid and an Everton game, a Real Madrid and a Man U game, a Real Madrid and one of the others. Or both Real Madrids. I don't know. I'm really torn between that one. I'm going to leave that down to you guys in the comments, just to see what you guys think, who I should play. Don't get me wrong, I'm playing them all, but you know what I mean, the ones that you want to see me get the reaction on and commentate on and stuff like that. But back to today's, it's staying as it is. I'm going to play Cardiff now, and then we'll play Arsenal to finish off. So Leicester City will be a highlight package as well. So an easier episode for me this time, not as many games in it, whereas the next one's going to be a real tough games. Yeah, some tough games definitely in that one. Interesting to see how it all pans out, isn't it? And there's going to be a FA Cup final on the 29th, possibly, I would say. Yeah, FA Cup final will be on the 29th, I would say. And then the Champions League on the 5th, probably. That's probably what I was gonna be. I would have thought. At least May doesn't look too bad, does it? Like, I mean, compared to April. Yeah. I'll leave that one up to you guys. Anyway, let's back to today's. Let's take on Cardiff in the FA Cup. Right. So here are the two lineups for this one. Playing same formation, exactly the same formation there. Like with the 4-1-2-3 or sort of thing. Anyway, as you can see, we obviously haven't got Trent. Alphon's going to play in that right back position. It would probably be Cancelo, but I just thought give Alphon a run out for this one. It's a strong side, even with it being like our reserve side, isn't it? Like, I mean, look at those like stats are ridiculous compared to the Cardiff ones. But as it's the cup, and we know how this game plays, in the fact that it just suddenly makes the Cardiff team have like stats that are probably 10 times more, you know, or 10, like put a 10 on there. So make, for example, Reed would be an 86, Hoylett's an 83, you got Gerson maybe is an 88. Do you know what I mean? That's how I'm seeing it. So should be an even game sort of thing. But anyway, let's crack on. So FA Cup underway. Trophy that we missed out on season 2. Took it in season 1. Let's see if we can retain it again in season 3 as we finish off this save. That's a great ball through for Neres. He's right in here. Can he finish? He can. What a superb ball through. And he's not missing. Well, I mean, he might have done, but, you know, I tried to make sure he didn't. Great start. Just caught him straight off. Whereas the Watford game that we just played was a hell of a lot tougher. Watford were not letting us do anything, and it wasn't until later on that we managed to break them down, like, and make it look a lot easier than what it was in that Watford game. But yeah, this is a better start. Oh no, I thought he was turning in and he conned me there, but Gomez does well. Looking for some space, not finding it. Fabinho might get a shot away here, but Martinez was there. Here's Ericsson, maybe a chance. Oof. Another chance. Went for the sort of finessed approach this time instead of the power, and just not able to get it past the keeper. That's half time. Well, after that initial first start and you know, getting a quick goal, like we've not been able to break down their defence. They've been very solid at the back since that. Okay, Neres whips that in. Again, they are just able to head it away. It wouldn't be like lovely if that was the case when it goes the other way. It doesn't though, does it? You know. Oh, it's not a bad ball. Cunningham, unbelievable how Cunningham is definitely Cardiff's player. By a mile, he is the man of the match. Like, you know what I mean? He has just literally headed everything away that I've put into that box. You know, it's not like we haven't got, like, you know, decent players on the pitch, is it? Like, you know, they just blocked everything, or the keeper saved everything, and they are right in this game, and they're going to probably get a goal. No, they don't. That was a huge chance for Reed, and he just blew it. Patterson, oh, there it is. Well, not full of goals, I'm afraid, guys. Wasn't for the lack of trying. The game just did not. It was just weird how we got such a good start and then nothing. As you can see, we had all the attempts. They didn't do anything. We had all the possession. We just could not break them down for that second goal. Right. So, oh, that's a point. We might get. Oh, wonder if we're going to get the this episode might not yet be sorted, because yeah, we could end up with the quarterfinals, the quarters, or no, it'd be the quarters, wouldn't it? The FA Cup in this month, possibly. No, is it going to be in this month? It is going to be in this month. Yeah. It's semi-finals. That was the quarters, right? So semi-final, right? So, oh, wait a minute. Everton's disappeared. Okay, Everton's dropped into this month. Okay, that's made things a little bit different. Okay, Man City and Chelsea are pretty much out of the league, so it's not like if I played either one of them. So I'm going to go with Manchester United again, because it's Manchester United, and the first leg of Champions League, I think. Yeah, so forget polls, and you can still have a comment about it if you strongly feel that you want me to commentate on the others, then let me know. But yeah, I'm not going to do the Sheffield Wednesday one, even though it is the semi-finals. I'm not going to do that, but I think this quarter-final here is more important, so could end up doing both of the legs of the quarter-finals, because it's more important, because the league is pretty much dealt with. But you guys let me know. On that one. But yeah, we've got a highlight of Leicester, and then we will finish up today's episode with a game against Arsenal. That is what's to come. What's coming up? What's happening here? Anything important? No, just saying about rescheduling and stuff like that. So I'll be back for the Arsenal game just after this highlights of Leicester. Right, so here are the two lineups for the Arsenal game, and as you can see, I've decided to go with Jesus only because if you look at our front six, they're all 90 rated. In fact, we've even got Oblak's obviously over 90, Varane's over 90. There's three players that, I mean, and they're not far off it. We've nearly got a full 90 rated side, which is absolutely nuts, like, you know what I mean? Arsenal going with three at the back, and then they've got 4-1-2. Some strange players in there, not exactly, you know, they've got Skriniar, it's a good signing for them, like, you know what I mean? At centre-back, got Lo Celso, who I've, like, kind of looked at for Malaga, and Pereiro next to him, Ozil still there, Aubameyang still there, they got, take it that's Ayoze Perez from Newcastle, maybe? Possibly. With Acuna and then Soler. Yeah, interesting Arsenal lineup, but yeah. And as for the Leicester game, it was very similar to the Cardiff one. Very tough to break down. Eventually we managed to get there in the end, you know what I mean? But yeah, they caused us no end of problems. Hopefully Arsenal won't do the same, but you just never know. You just never know. It's an interesting lineup that they put out. But anyway, here we go. So we're not just at the point of being able to lift the league title just yet, but we aren't far off it as we go into this game against Arsenal. Another 3 points towards it will help us on our way. Here is Varane now, forward to Mo Salah. Can we get a quick start here? Nearly. Mavropanos just getting ahead there of Jesus. Kante now. Isco. Arthur. Can he get this around the corner? No. Soler was there. It's unusual for Arsenal. We usually do pretty well against them, but they're doing alright at the moment, to be honest. Can't get the bloody ball where it needs to go right now. They're just being a pain in the bum. Yeah, it's just things are just, you just get a sense, and things are going against us in a way that doesn't make any sense right now, and it's, you just know when the scripting's like kicked in. What on earth is that? It's like, how I looked, can we see this? How is he getting that? He's heading it through Asensio's shoulder. Bizarre. Can he go short? No, he's not. Oh, he caught us out. Thought he was going to go short, and I ran towards the post, and yeah, they conned us there. Fair play to them on that one. That was, gave it Aubameyang some space there. I just got caught there, and I mean, Van Dijk wasn't close enough, to be honest. Yeah, this is always going to go this way. I could just sense it. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Maybe have not played Jesus and played Bobby, but we can always bring Bobby on. Isco, maybe I should have played Jesus. What am I talking about? Yeah, okay. Shut up. Oh wow. It was just his movement there, like I knew Bobby wouldn't have like moved like that, but he pulled away there, and look how much space he's got. It's just no one on him. Absolutely no one. One of the smallest men on the pitch, he's got a free header. Okay, good response. Into Isco, get back to Artur. Can he get Jesus in? He can, and yeah, I was right to play him. Oh god, what am I talking about? I have no idea. That's a hell of a finish. One hell of a finish. Wow. Just bang. You ain't stopping that. Sensio does well. There's Jesus. Can you get Salah in? Chance. Bang. Thank you. Saw him in space. Great ball out to him. Jesus becomes provider this time. Say we always like score quite a lot against Arsenal, and it's starting to, you know, go the same way. So it's like they have like a spirit to begin with. They've done it before where they come out of the blocks, they're passing it around, trying to play like Barcelona and stuff. And then once you get like a couple of goals, they just start to crumble or whatever. But yeah, I was wrong to maybe think that this game was going to be one of these ones where it was going to be lost. But I needed someone to be around. There was just no one around. Ozil now, it's a good chance. Oh, he's in. Yeah, he just sidestepped me and he was in. Lo Celso's there. Okay. Substitutions are required, I think. Players maybe get a little bit tired. Got a feeling they're going to get an opportunity here. Oh, Cancelo, I thought he had it. Oblak's punched. Get all of it, Dembele. Nice. Can we just make sure we get 3 points? That's what we need to be doing. Ozil. How is he still going? He's got no stamina whatsoever. But there it is, 3 points. It's closer than what I'd like. Should have been. We should have been home and dry. We just didn't capitalise on when we were 3-1 up. But hey, it's three points closer to the title, which is only a matter of formality before we get it. Oh, look at that! Wow. Both had 7, both 7 on target, and we had 50% possession each. Both had 5 tackles. The fouls were different, corners were different, but that is those stats. It's pretty even. I suppose on those you'd say it probably deserved to be a 3-3, but yeah, that is the closest I've ever seen any stats in any game. But there we are. Manchester United, you see, just beating Everton. They're on a roll now. They've won their last 7, I think they have, which has put them up to 10th now. Yeah, they've won the last 7. They were on 3, and they've literally won the last 7 matches in a row to get them all the way up to there. It was only a dream, wasn't it, to see them down here, but it was never going to happen. I mean, Forest had definitely gone. But as for the others, it could be anyone, really, couldn't it? Could be any of them. It's close. It's close down. It's a lot closer down there than it is at the top. Yeah. That's done. But Brighton doing really well to hold on to that 4th spot at the moment. But there we are. Thank you so much, as always, guys, for tuning in. I massively appreciate it, and thank you to the immense amount of subs that I'm getting, and this goes to CUTZY. I said it in the last video, little thing at the end, you know, I didn't actually say it myself, but CUTZY mentioned me on his channel, and since then I've just got a load more subs to the channel, which is brilliant. I think a lot of them are looking forward to the youth squad stars when that kicks off. I'm looking forward to that as well, and I'm glad that, you know, there has been some comments and stuff with regards to that, and you guys are as well. If you do want to be a player in that squad, let me know, guys. Just let me know with a few of your stats. I just need like your height, your weight, maybe what your hairstyle is like. I can't get it exact. It's not got the best creation editor and stuff like that. It's just basically hairstyles that are in the game that I can make possibly attach to your player and stuff like that. So just bear that in mind. But yeah, if you do want to be in it, let me know your positions. You know, it can be a couple of positions. It doesn't have to be a set position. I can give you 4 positions. You know what I mean? So don't you know, if that's what you want. There's already been a couple people that are already in the game that I've put in. That's Trevor, who's been a long time commenter and subscriber, as long with my close friend Danger Gerbil. He's in there as well. One's a striker, one's a goalkeeper. Like I say, if you want to be in it, let me know. If you don't, and you just want to see what these players are like and how they develop, then great. If you want to look at when we get it off and running, maybe give me some kind of backstories to some of the players. That'd be brilliant. And also, I'm looking forward to some scenario suggestions from you guys. You probably, once it's up and running, you'll get an idea of where I'm coming up with regards to the scenarios and stuff. But yeah, that's for another day. Thank you for joining me today, guys. A thumbs up would be appreciated, and I will catch you on the next one, which will be Malaga tomorrow. If not, I'll catch you on Friday for this crazy month. Yeah. Okay, guys, take it easy. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.